Are you okay?
Hey YouTube, Sarah here, because you know this is my channel and everything, and this here character is...
Kiriyama Sparta.
Yeah, so Death of the Family is starting this week. And as I'm sure all of you have already watched, background number 13 was the prelude, which we have just done.
And you should have watched that.
Of course you did.
Because you're good, loyal viewers.
You are! And now it's time for Batman 13. Holy fuck.
You never swear.
You have to go buy it. I don't know if I can contain this into one 15-minute review. I don't know if I can do it.
We might have to.
We might do a two-parter. We'll see what happens.
That's how epic this is.
My mind is seriously blown. It's Scott Snyder.
I'm excited now.
Dude.
If you don't know, I haven't read it. She's read it. She's gonna tell us what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just like the Batgirl one, this is the cover. It's Joker face over top of Batman face. So that's still really freaking cool.
I like that. It's creepier on this one with the blank, no pupil.
Yeah, but
Okay.
here we go. So it starts out with Sergeant Bullock and Gordon up on a roof talking, and there's a bunch of weird signs going on in Gotham right now.
Okay.
It flooded really bad so that the water in the river actually went up. It didn't flow back down.
Oh.
And a lion at their zoo gave birth to a two-headed cub.
Okay.
So Gordon and Bullock are talking about how the next big crime, people are going to say it was foretold, all these crazy signs, it has like the devil behind it and that kind of stuff. So
Okay.
it doesn't really say the devil,
But
that's
that's how they're treating it, yeah.
One thing I noticed right away, Gordon in this comic is really freaking skinny. Really skinny and scrawny.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's just me because I've been reading a lot of older comics lately, but he's really tiny.
Yeah, he's normally
And he's a
built
bigger guy.
He's usually built like a brick shithouse.
Yeah, not necessarily fat, but just built.
Comedian style.
And you find out that Gordon's actually trying to quit smoking.
Oh.
So it makes you wonder, he's not stressed anymore, he doesn't need cigarettes anymore because Joker's gone, and if you're not stressed, you're not gaining weight because of stress, so you're losing weight, so
Maybe.
it looks like he's in a good place.
It's kind of neat, I like that.
That's what I got out of reading the entire thing.
Hmm.
And, yeah. They talk more about this weird shit that's going on, and one line that I believe it is Bullock that says it, says, some damn things you can't unsee. And when he says that, there is a van driving around that has been followed since the opening page. It's called Forget Me Not Catering. And right after that panel is a big creepy foot stepping out into the rain. So you know shit's going down. It's crazy. Gordon is now inside the cop shop talking to someone about, what's the right word? Fake bills?
Oh, counterfeit money.
Yeah, counterfeit money. And he's making jokes with people. Like with this one girl, she said, I can't prove whether or not this is a counterfeit bill or not. And Gordon says, oh, it is, like, I can smell it. She's like, what, really? He's like, no, Lincoln's the wrong way, or Jackson is looking the wrong way. She's like, oh, how did I miss that? So he's cracking jokes.
Yeah.
He's in a good place. All of a sudden, lights go out.
Nice.
And everyone, he just says, oh, calm down, it's fine. The emergency lights are kicking right away. And when he looks up, there's a creepy skinny figure standing in the doorway. You can't see his face, there's a shadow in front of his face, but he knows who it is. He knows what's going down. And then all of a sudden the lights go completely off, and Joker starts talking. And it's dark. This comic is freaky as shit, and it's dark. Joker starts making jokes, and tell me if you've heard this one, and he goes around killing all the different cops. All Gordon has is a flashlight and his gun. So he hears one of his cops getting shot, or their necks getting snapped.
Nice.
And he rolls around to look at them, and Joker's on to the next person, still cracking jokes, and
just walking around calmly killing
just
everybody.
walking around doing his thing, losing his mind. And there is one line that he says, I think at this point it's just Gordon that's left alive, there's one other person, and Joker says, so many variations, a clown in a Hawaiian shirt knocks on a door. Which is a huge nod to Killing Joke.
Joke.
And Gordon freaks out and like, oh, don't you dare say her name. And he starts freaking out because, you know, this monster killed his kid.
Right.
And Joker's, you know, still saying his stuff, and all of a sudden he knocks the flashlight out of Gordon's hands.
Mm-hmm.
And then Gordon starts shooting madly, and then the lights come up. And Batman's standing there saying, Jim, calm down, it's just me. And Joker's gone. Gordon goes into their evidence room where they were keeping his face, and the face is gone.
Didn't Harley Quinn already steal it?
I don't remember. Oh, maybe. In the Suicide Squad, I think she stole it.
Yeah, she had it. Or maybe they got it back.
I don't know, but maybe they didn't notice until now, but the face is gone. So, Bruce, it then shows Bruce in the Batcave talking to Alfred, saying, I dealt with him before, I can deal with him again. It's going to be bad, but I can deal with it again.
Mm-hmm.
Has Damian in here talking about Joker. Has Nightwing in here talking about Joker. Does a cool panel with Nightwing, Red Robin, and Batgirl.
Sure, man. That's pretty sweet.
All getting the news that Joker's back and they want confirmation about it. And, of course, I don't know if Barbara's mom has been attacked yet in this one.
Oh, because the Batgirl 13.
Batgirl has been a prelude, but I don't know if it's been dealt with or not. Because in this one, she's just finding out that Joker's back.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, why didn't you tell me? And Bruce is like, I thought you should hear it from your dad. She just, like, forget about it. Like, he shot me, so whatever.
Yeah.
Then, while this is all going down, Alfred looks at the TV, notices that there's show being broadcasted through, I think it's CNN or GCM or something like that. Some big TV
City
show.
Night on the news.
And it shows a guy dressed up as Joker sitting in a chair talking. He's obviously very nervous. He's stuttering and stammering. And
this is sounding a lot like The Dark Knight.
And Joker's arms are his arms. So it's that typical gag. You
know, he's got his arms
back and someone else's arms are
through the okay.
So Joker's like messing around with his face and, you know, pretend punching him in the jaw and that kind of stuff. And Joker keeps telling him, you could do better than that. Come on, louder, louder, be better.
Nice.
And there is one really creepy picture of Joker's eye with this guy's shoulder. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah, that's neat.
Translate well into the camera.
Maybe you gotta get like right up.
But it is freaky as shit. That creepy eyeball over his shoulder. So the guy gets louder and louder. Joker says, I don't remember what he says. It's just in the guy's dialogue, because he's reading a prompter. He laughs and says, "Oh, I just kill me." So Joker puts a gun to this guy's head and
bam,
pulls the trigger.
Nice.
And yeah, this is so crazy. And then Batman finds out that the guy that Joker just shot was the son of Joker's first ever murder in Gotham that he knows of.
Oh.
And what was it? There's something else about Joker toxin. He announced that the victim's dad was announced that he would die at midnight, and he was killed with Joker toxin, which is the first time that Joker ever used his toxin. And in this broadcast, he said the mayor will die at midnight.
This is a lot like The Man Who Laughs. The first time Batman ever dealt with the Joker.
Batman even says, he's like, he's tying everything, he's bringing everything back to the beginning. He's doing a direct replication of everything that they did before. So then it shows Gordon standing in the mayor's office. There's a whole plethora of cops around, just full of cops.
This is so Dark Knight.
I know, but it's so good. And mayor is like, oh, I don't need less protection. If you must have them here, have them stand over there because I just have the floors cleaned and their shoes will scuff it up. Just a complete ass.
He's gonna die.
Gordon kind of rolls his eyes, leaves the office, and goes into an elevator, and Batman is on the top of the elevator looking at fancy screens, just talking to Gordon, saying, I haven't found anything, everything's clean, water's clean, office is clean, I don't know how he's going to do it.
Yeah.
And while they're talking, Batman sees that Gordon is really scared. Like, really, really scared. He sees fear in him again.
Oh.
And before Gordon leaves, he says, can you hear it in my voice? Can you see it? And that's when Batman's like, fear. He's like, no. Just to make him feel better, he says, no, I can't see it. And in that inner monologue in Batman's head, he realizes it's already been done. Joker's already done something. He's already poisoned someone to kill the mayor. And if he's reenacting prior crimes, then that just makes sense. So Batman rushed into the room, and the cops, there's guys puking blood. Guys, their faces are all just distorted and gross. Right there. And one big thing is they're not smiling. They're all frowning. So it's not the typical Joker smile, they're all frowning. And then Batman goes into some, big, long, fancy science speech about all the chemicals that were mixed together, and turns out that the chemical that was used to clean the floor reacted with stuff that Joker put in the cop's clothing to create this gas.
Oh.
And 3 chemicals that were used were the 3 original ones that were used in the toxin. So Batman's like, he's going back to where it all started, and he just starts freaking out. At this point, he realizes where Joker is, if he's going back to the beginning. So he rushes to the chemical plant. What time are we at? I don't know what time we're at.
We got 4 minutes.
4 minutes? I don't know if I could do it. He rushes into the chemical plant, and you see the Joker wearing that big red hood, which is how he first died in the first place, or was changed. And saying, "Oh, I missed you so much. You noticed that those people weren't smiling; they were frowning because I missed you, and you're not the same old friend that I had. You've changed. Why have you changed?" Batman goes, "You're not Joker. Who are you?" And as he rushes towards this person, a giant freaking wooden mallet hits him and knocks him into an empty cylinder.
Oh.
And it's giant. It's not like the funny oversized one. It's massive.
Yeah.
Hits Batman into the thing, and the door of the cylinder closes on him, and he's gonna drown him, presumably. That's when the person takes off the hood, and it's Harley underneath.
That's kind of neat.
New 52 Harley, but it's still Harley. And it's just a recording of Joker's voice coming through the hood, so it wasn't actually her talking.
Oh, okay.
So that's when Batman said, "Harley, I know you're up there." So he must have known it was her the entire time. A giant mallet is a pretty good
indication it
of who
was Harley Quinn.
And there's a really, I don't know, strange panel of Harley saying he's not my Mr. J anymore. He's not the same. So it's setting something up.
That's kind of neat.
And Batman starts freaking out, saying, "Where is he? Tell me where he is." And it flashes to Wayne Manor. Knock on the door. Alfred opens the door. There's that freaky 2-headed lion cub that was mentioned at the beginning, at the door, covered in blood. Alfred turns to the side, and Joker's standing there with a strapped-on face, with a giant hammer in his hand.
That is
just
fucking
raised above
terrifying
Alfred's
cover
head.
right there.
And he says, "Now, Mr. Pennyworth, stop me if you've heard this one," and laughs.
Nice.
But wait, there's
Oh,
more.
shit.
I wasn't kidding. This is crazy. What time is it?
Yeah, we should
Let's cut it.
We'll just cut it.
There's like...
So,
there's
we
like
kind
5
of got
pages
you there.
left.
There's like 5 pages left, but we'll go into real detail.
You need to finish this. This is crazy.
We're going to split this into 2 parts. So,
Cut!
what's the second one?
Quick.
Once again, Kyriam Sparta.
Sarah!
Subscribe,
see you in
favorite.
2 seconds.
See you in 2 seconds.